Melrose Sock Center Fusion competed at the Section 5A swim meet, and were runners-up, finished in second place, which was a great team finish for our guys. We had some great swims and some great performances. Starting off the meet, we had our 200 medley relay team of Adam Wilwerding, Severin Anderson, Jacob Robichon, and Grant Eveslag taking first place. That was an exciting way to start the meet. Great, always great to start off the medley relay with a bang like that. And so it was great to start off in first place and send them to state. The top three finishers in our section automatically go to state. So anytime we have a top three finish, that's a state finish. And so winning it obviously is really exciting. And the guys had a great race, and we've got a really nice medley relay going right now. In the 200 freestyle, it was Nolan Fleischacker taking fourth, Thatcher Van Beck taking fifth. Those guys both had a nice swim. Those guys are both only freshmen and had really nice swims in the championship heat of the 200. Really fought hard and had some nice drops, some nice swims in that event. And then we also had Sully Stumler taking 13th and Parker Sorensen taking 15th in the consolation heat. So a very good event for us. In the IM, we had Jacob Robichon taking second and qualifying for the state meet. He also set a Sock Center school record in the IM. We also had Severin Anderson taking fourth in the 200 IM, Xander Olmshank taking 12th, and Hunter Leslie taking 13th. So again, another good event for us. Had four guys competing in the top 16 and state advancer for Jacob Robichon. In the 50 freestyle, we had Grant Eveslag taking sixth place, Isaiah Zink taking ninth place, and Sam Stangler taking 12th place. These guys are two 10th graders, and then Sam is only an 8th grader. And to finish that high in the sprints as an 8th grader and as 10th graders is really impressive. To finish that high, sprinting typically is where a lot of the older guys compete. And so a lot of the events this year are younger. It's a lot of younger guys that fill up the top 8, the top 16. The 50 and the 100 are the exception to that. And certainly very nice to see those young guys stepping up in the sprints. In diving, we had Andrew Stahlberger taking third. He took third on Friday night. That was on Friday night, but still an exciting thing for Andrew. First diver the Fusion have had, boys diver, since 2002. So very impressive performance by Andrew, and he's looking forward to competing at the state meet. In the 100 butterfly, Jacob Robichon finished third and will advance to the state meet. We also had Isaiah Zink finish 7th. We had Zarin Olmshank taking 11th and Raiden Weber taking 12th. So again, four guys in the top 12. Very good event for us, and Jacob advancing to the state meet. In the 100 freestyle, we had Adam Wilwerding taking 5th. We had Grant Eveslag taking 8th, Alex Wilwerding taking 9th, and Sam Stangler taking 14th. Again, that was an event that, Adam is a senior, but those other guys, Alex and Grant, are sophomores, and Sam being an 8th grader. That was definitely an older event, but they competed very well, swimming very fast and having some good times in the 100 freestyle. In the 500 freestyle, we had advancing to state Thatcher Van Beck taking third place in the 500. He had a very good race, nice drop to get a third place finish and advance to the state meet. Nolan Fleischacker was in fourth place. Nolan had a very good meet as well, took fourth in both the 200 and the 500. He's somebody who has, we kind of switched towards the end of the season to swimming 200 and 500. He had been swimming IM in the breaststroke, and Nolan really took off with it, did a great job. And to finish fourth in both those events, having not a lot of experience swimming that and kind of doing it later in the season, making that change. Very impressed with Nolan and how he swam and how he competed, and just how he adapted to swimming some new things. So he had a very good meet as well. Sully Stumler, 8th grader, took 10th place. That was a great race in the consolation heat by Sully. He's come a long ways this year as well. And he and Sam Stangler as 8th graders, Hunter Leslie as 7th grader. They did some great things here at the section meet for us that shows us we got a real promising future with those young guys as well. And then Parker Sorensen also took 13th place in the 500 freestyle. In the 200 free relay, fourth place finish for Severin Anderson, Isaiah Zink, Thatcher Van Beck, and Nolan Fleischacker. They had a nice race as well. Very good time drop for that relay. And both Thatcher and Nolan in that relay are going back to back. So they didn't get a lot of recovery time between swimming the 500 and then going out and swimming a 50 free. The 100 backstroke, it was Adam Wilwarding setting a Melrose school record as well as a Fusion record in the 100 backstroke. He put up a time of 52.89, which was an excellent time. He was section champion in the 100 backstroke. And then Alex Wilwarding took third place and advances to the state meet. He had a very good swim both on prelim day and then again in finals to get to the state meet. He's been working hard. He's a sophomore and got himself ticket punched to the state meet. So that was exciting to see for him as well. Also in the 100 backstroke, Hunter Leslie took 13th place also. The 100 breaststroke, it was Severin Anderson taking second place and advancing to state with a Sauk Center school record in that event. And so it was exciting to see Severin he had a great swim, great meet, and will be competing in the 100 breaststroke at the state meet and set a new Sauk Center school record. Xander Olmshank finished 10th in the 100 breaststroke, and Andrew Stahlberger taking 15th in the 100 breaststroke. That might have been one of the biggest surprises of the meet. Andrew, we knew what he could do on the diving board and that he'd perform well, but he dropped about 5 seconds from his best 100 breaststroke time. And so that just kind of shows the kind of athlete he is. He's very talented. And so it was impressive to see how he swam that 100 breaststroke. And even just from first day, we gave him a few tips and pointers, and then he applied them second day. So it was a cool thing to see by Andrew. 400 free relay, it was second place finish in a state meet appearance for Jacob Robichon, Grant Eveslag, Thatcher Van Beck, and Adam Wilwarding. And so we're excited. We've got a lot of state meet entries. We'll be swimming in 8 different events, or competing in 8 different events, I should say, with diving. We'll be competing in 8 different events, 9 different entries, because we have 2 individuals, Adam and Alex Wilwarding, in the 100 backstroke. So we'll be very busy down at the state meet. Guys are going to be seated, I think, pretty well, and definitely have opportunities to come back. Probably a couple opportunities in the top 8, and definitely a lot of opportunities to be in the top 16 at the state meet. And so we'll be working the next few days to get them ready to go out and have a great meet at the state meet.